Hey folks, welcome back here to the Vegas Down Channel. We're here in downtown Las Vegas on Fremont Street. Here for New Year's Eve. You might think the crowd looks a little bit light for a New Year's Eve in Las Vegas, and you're probably right. They're having a series of concerts here this evening, one of them being the headliner, FloRida, who is performing from 11 to 1. And so he'll be on stage certainly at midnight when the clock strikes 12. As we walk by Binion's to the left here, and Golden Nugget over here off to the right, bar 46 there outside of Golden Nugget. Tickets here this evening were $50 in advance, $65 at the door, if you will. They closed it off and are controlling all access points here to Fremont Street. So $65 to get in. Whereas you can go down to the strip and stand in the middle of the strip because they close it off for New Year's, and you can just hang out there for free. Not that anyone would ever want to do that, but it is an alternative to what they're doing down here this evening. The crowds here, I mean, it's certainly crowded, but it's not as bad as I thought it for sure it would be. You can see that here they have the Time of Your Life backdrop they're using for photos. That's what they're calling this event here this evening, Time of Your Life. As we walk by Four Queens Hotel and Casino here off to our right, the bars located out here on the street in front of the casinos. I'm not sure, but I would say that the business at some of these places has got to be down. Just based upon the volume of people here. I would expect it to have been a lot more crowded than this. But, oh yes, this guy here, he's got some awesome art. Does some terrific art here. All by hand, spray painting. Charges $50 per painting. I was trying to think of the word. It's not a canvas because it's just on like a sheet of cardboard, really. But pretty cool stuff. I think it's 14 by 26, they told me, the size. So you might have to get a frame built for it. Go to Michael's or something and have a frame made for it. Four Queens here. So take a look around here and take in the crowd. If you like drone videos, check out Vids from Mike, VIDSFROMMIKE. Local YouTuber here in Vegas, does some awesome sunrise and sunset drone videos. Also does some great plane spotting videos, including the Janet planes, the awesome Janet planes that are shrouded in mystique and mystery. If you don't know what they are, feel free to Google it. I don't want to get into it on my channel, but yeah, it's pretty interesting stuff. This guy over here is on, excuse me, he's on Facebook and does some Facebook videos down here on Fremont Street. I like to meet the streamers and learn what others are doing, because I think it helps build all of us as a community, makes us all stronger together. This is his shirt with the name of his Facebook group, so feel free to pause that. He's heavy duty. He's got a big camcorder there. And the other me is hanging out over here in front of the Four Queens. If you haven't seen him on YouTube, check him out. The Other Me, spelled exactly the way it sounds. Really, really cool guy. His name is Mark. Comes down here and does a lot of videos of the bands that play here at the 3rd Street stage, especially the Tony Marquez Band, which is a popular band here that comes down here and plays, popular local band. You see the overhead canopy doing its thing. movement is getting a little more difficult here in front of the stages, the concert stages. You see the lights over here at Fremont Casino. Trying to keep people's faces out of the frame just because a lot of folks don't like that sort of thing and don't want to upset anyone. You see the big scaffolding they have here for the to videotape the concerts being performed. And just trying to move through the crowd here in front of the stage, the 3rd Street stage. I believe this is where 303 is playing, the band 303. Their biggest hit, questionably, is probably Don't Trust a Blank. And if you're familiar with the song, you know what that last word is. If you're not, you probably Google it. 303 for the area code for Denver, from where they hail. Yeah, you can see they're packed in here now. I was never much of one for concerts, to be honest with you. I just didn't like the idea of being packed in like sardines and not being able to move at all for like 2 or 3 hours. Watching someone far away on a stage that could very well be a doppelganger or, might not even be the real person. You don't know because you can't see them. They're too far away. A lot of vaping going on down here. And, yeah, moving is kind of complicated around here, around the stages. So we take a look at some of the folks down here. Thank you all so very, very much for joining us. We really appreciate each and every single one of you. Please do like, follow, share, and subscribe to us on YouTube and on TikTok. It helps recommend us to other viewers on YouTube and TikTok. It also helps recommend us to the almighty algorithm. The almighty algorithm is what really carries the weight of your voice to other viewers here on YouTube and TikTok. See some zipliners going by there on Slotzilla, it's called. That's the zipline company, Slotzilla. Also check out the merch section of our YouTube channel, the shop section. Have some awesome gear available for yourself or maybe your significant other. And again, trying to keep the camera out of people's faces because there have been some incidents actually down on the Strip where people have been attacked for that sort of thing. So for recording like I am, and yeah, not the way I want to end my night for sure. So we take in the crowds here. It's supposed to be opening up an arcade of some sort over here off to the left, which is interesting because they have a huge arcade up in Neonopolis. Crash and Burn, I believe, is the name of it. So kind of interesting that they decided to put one down here so close to that one at Neonopolis on the other side of the street there. This is the D. There's the escalator that leads you up to the 2nd floor. But be warned, there is no escalator heading back downstairs right there. You have to go through the entire casino and then go downstairs inside the casino and then come back outside through the casino doors, which of course is intentional. They want you to go in and spend some time at some of the machines. But it's always good to know about these things in advance. Met this guy here. He's on YouTube as well. He's in Phoenix. I've got to look up his name again. Really nice guy. I cannot remember his name. Apologies for that. And this is the choke point here where you have to go in through security. Metal detectors here. As well as making sure that you paid the $65 to get in for these concerts that they're holding this evening. Again, thank you all so very, very much for joining. A heartfelt thanks from all of us here at the Vegas Don channel. We would not be here without you, and that's a fact. So please, please, please like, follow, share, and subscribe. And as always, remember, it's the journey. We'll see you next time.